Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy holidays. Yes, it is Christmas Eve, but it's also Monday, and you know what that means? 1 Minute Mondays. Let's go for it. The topic I've chosen for today is a deep one, and there is a lot to discuss in this particular topic, so trying to do it for 1 Minute Monday is quite an ambitious goal, but we are going to do our very best, and I will say, maybe today we'll just make sure it's under 2 minutes. Subscribe right now, just do it. The topic I want to cover today in under 2 minutes is grip and tire selection to get you maximum grip, or at least the most efficient grip for your setup. Like I said, it's a super deep topic and there's a lot of variables, but what I want to focus on today is basically the tire specs, the tire build and tread pattern. Just to keep it simple, again, there's a lot more that we could talk about. The subject goes very, very deep as far as compounds and properties and temperature and PSI and all that kind of stuff, but let's just focus on the specs as far as measurements go and tread pattern. 1 minute on the clock, let's go for it. Now obviously the size of your wheel is going to dictate the size of the tire that you can choose, but with that being said, I would argue that there are three main things that you need to think about: tire width, aspect ratio, or the height of your sidewall, and tread pattern. Let's talk about tire width first. Obviously, the wider the tire you can get, the more rubber you're going to have contacting the surface of the road, which is going to create friction, which is grip, essentially. So if you have a high horsepower car, usually the wider the tire, the better. You're going to be able to more efficiently and effectively put that power to the ground. I would say almost as important, if not more important, is the sidewall of your tire. A lot of guys love these 20-inch wheels. Even Mustangs and Camaros, high horsepower vehicles, are coming out with 20-inch wheels, which really is counterproductive. The taller your wheel gets, generally, the smaller, the narrower your aspect ratio gets. Take a look at this picture. Now, this is a drag slick. You can see it's a very wide tire putting all the rubber to the road, but it's a very tall tire as well, and you can see it twisting. The sidewall is twisting under the torque and horsepower that this dragster is making. So you can really see the importance of a nice beefy sidewall when you're trying to create traction. Even if you have a really wide tire, if you have no sidewall, a high horsepower car is just going to spin that tire at a really high rate of speed. It's going to create a smoke show, which is cool, but it's not going to get you moving down the road. So the other thing to think about is tread pattern. There's a reason that drag cars and race cars run on slicks. The more rubber you can get to touch the road, the more grip you're going to have. With that being said, however, they don't shed any water, so they'd be really dangerous to drive on the road, which is why you can't drive with them on the road. So think about this. What climate do you live in? How much do you drive? If you're in a nice warm and dry climate, an aggressive tread pattern is going to be fine for you. But if you live in a cool, damp area, you're going to need a tire that has a nice tread pattern that sheds water and is going to get you grip in those types of situations. But also think about this: high performance tires generally are softer rubber, so they can grip the ground a little bit better, but that means they wear out a lot faster as well. So just a few things to think about: tire width, aspect ratio, and tread pattern. I know it's a really deep subject. We could talk about this for a long time, and we're over 2 minutes now, and I apologize I didn't meet the goal, but thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Happy holidays. Thanks for watching. See ya.